The views and opinions of this podcast are solely our own and in no way meant to offend or upset anyone. We ad-lib, paraphrase and imitate to convey reviewed content only. It's a bit of a laugh. Enjoy!
I'll be the last one left when the lights go out. I'm down to one last breath, but I can't stop now. We all fall down sometimes, yeah, but that's just life. So cross my heart and hope to die. Baby, I was born to fight the fear when I feel like dying. I'm trying to fly high, but I'm not a pilot, can't deny it. There's some days I feel idiotic, just a product of a system where you're lucky just to make it.
A very Merry Christmas to one and all, because when you get this, it will be after the big day's been and gone, even though we're recording it before the fact, so we can relax next week with our loved ones, riding about in fucking wrapping paper and all that.
Four rugs in front of the fireplace there. Roaring fire.
Time of year where I make way for new socks and pants. That's what it is.
Aye. Instead of cutting about like the Hulk.
Aye. So you've not been well, mate, haven't you know?
Aye. It's been a shit year for me this year. I'm usually in fucking no bad.
You've had everything this year.
Aye. See that AIDS month? What a laugh.
You know, I take most things in my stride there, but I started vomiting and I coughed and my eyeball fell out one day and I thought, that's something to be concerned about. That bore's not a laughing matter.
Aye. Doctor, can you recommend anything? Aye. Fire.
Aye, I'll be up to Yellowstone Ranch and go to the guy with the shotgun.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So it's been a very festive last three pods, mate. This is the last one in the four. And as we've told anybody that wants to listen, it is Bill Murray, 1988, Scrooged, which is just top banana as far as I'm concerned.
One of your favourites, is it?
It is, mate. A Richard Donner film, no less.
I know, I was like, aye, he's got your ticket, hasn't he, that boy?
He has, and I'll tell you something else about this film as well. There's a big, heavy link to Lethal Weapon, which he done the year before. Do you know what I mean? But we'll get to that as we go down the line. Another couple of wee bits of trivia. It was actually a budget of 30 million and they made 100 back, so that's pretty decent for back in the day. It was the first film that Bill Murray done since Ghostbusters, because he retired after acting because he was overwhelmed with the Slimer and that, you know?
Aye. It takes some getting used to come back for something like that.
And apparently him and Richard Donner had a few set twos during the filming of this as well.
Aye, I don't think apparently they didn't like each other, but yeah, this is a thing, right? It's bugged me, right?
Right.
See, what's her name? Was it Karen
Allen.
Why the fuck? Why was she no Lois Lane?
Well, she could have. Well, 77 was the first Superman. I think she just missed the cut, maybe, because I think Laders of the Rust Ark. That's Chinese version. Laders of the Rust Ark. I apologise. That was a big break, wasn't it?
Aye. Oh, I'm just thinking because she would have been a smashing Lois Lane.
You're no wrong, mate. She would have been, but I'm thinking maybe in 77 she was maybe at school there. I don't know. No, she was born in 51. No way. But that's a good shout, mate. I like that. Although the kidder will go down in history. You know what I mean? But Karen Allen, there's a bevy of good cameos in this. I mean, we've got John Forsythe, who was his boss Lou. Do you know what I mean? We've got Robert Mitchum.
A bevy of cameos.
Is that me overtook a body?
Oh, it's talking about that. Yeah, mate. It's a cameo.
Telling you here, mate. See this film? Pure bevy of cunts in it, mate. Bevy.
Bevy of cunts.
But perhaps the most kind of two no as notable cameos. Not a lot of people know this, that Bill Murray's two brothers were in this as well.
Apparently, was it? As he get three brothers?
He has, but there was two in this, and one played his dad.
Aye.
Who we get to. He's the guy who gives him the veal. The other man who plays his brother James in this as his brother.
Aye.
Which I didn't know.
Ah, there you
But
go.
now that I look at the guy that played his dad and him, I can, fucking definitely. Must have been a right good laugh running it there, who'll say.
Aye, definitely.
So we start off, mate. IBC, you'll love it.
Oh, mate, and it's just fucking. It's the North Pole, isn't it? Somebody's is it terrorists or something? It's like fucking.
Aye, it's like Santa's workshop, but it's all merry and festive looking, and then incoming.
Aye, mate, and the fucking. It's just a violent night. That's what it is. Know what I mean?
Aye,
It's fucking.
but they've called it the night the reindeer died.
Mate, it's fucking so stupid.
So we quickly realise that this is like a advertisement for a television programme of what's coming up this festive season on IBC. You'll love it, know what I mean? With a big letter Y. The reindeer died. Then fucking Bob Lay's old-fashioned Cajun Christmas. There's a guy fucking gondoling through the swamps in the deep south.
Oh, mate.
Christmas songs, man.
He's getting chased. What is it? A fucking alligator or something's chasing him? Fucking, and it's hissing at him.
He's in the swamp, man. You know what I mean? Good old-fashioned Cajun Christmas. That's what I want to watch, man.
But see what he keeps doing at all. He hears the, and then the next thing he keeps looking like that.
I dreaming of a wine. What the hell is that? And then the next one, it's like, Daddy coming home, Mommy. He's gonna be home tonight, stuffing his beaver. This week, Daddy loves beaver.
If I know Daddy, he's out there chasing beaver.
The old American nodding smile.
What's he like?
Daddy loves beaver.
Oh.
So we cut off in the boardroom. Get Bill Murray, he's sitting there, he's Frank Cross, he's the head of the television department, and he's just waiting. Everybody's waiting at the table for his reaction, isn't he, man?
He's waiting for his feedback, and he's got the ball and fucking strings, isn't he? But what is it? He opens the drawer, doesn't he, and there's a mirror.
Aye.
And he smells at himself. What's that? Just to go, oh, you're smashing you, mate.
That's it, isn't it? It's just pure self-profanity, man. So they're waiting on a reaction, but he just does that and says, show me the Scrooge promo. Put on the Scrooge promo. So, and the woman that puts it on for him is the mad psychiatrist for Lethal Weapon.
Right, Lethal Weapon.
Link number one. So she's appeared. So they watched the Scrooge promo, didn't they, mate? And fucking first line is, oh my God, did that suck?
He's no impressed at all, you know. And you see, what's his name? Is it Bobcat? His real name is?
Aye.
He's just that.
I've just referred to him as Zed in this, mate, because that's what everybody knows him best for Police Academy 2.
Oh, mate. Superb.
So he's not happy. He says, America's fucking greatest old fart narrating. What's that all about? You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's not impressed with it at all, because it's just... And then he's got... what is it? This is what I was thinking. Roll my version. And, mate, it's like fucking... it's like the 10 Commandments on it.
Brilliant, man.
Brilliant. Fucking hell, man.
Acid rain, drug addiction, terrorism, Scrooge. Your life might just depend on it.
Oh, fucking hell, man. And it's just, because they're all like that. No, he's walking on the table, isn't he? And he's bamming everybody up, but it's even to be the wee black guy that's on the table, he starts laughing, and then he just
Aye, just a pure shriveled, nervous laugh. It's fucking brilliant, man. But they're all agreeing. They're all kind of, oh yes, Mr. Crass, 3 bags full, Mr. Crass. And wee Zed kind of stands up to him. I don't know if it's really giving us a good message about Christmas. Know what I mean? So his impression will vary over this fucking podcast. But Frank does say to him, do you know what? I never thought about that. Thanks for telling me, though. Listen, hey, your opinion and all that, that's great. Get back to me tomorrow with some more ideas. And he sees him at the door, doesn't he?
Aye. I went to say that, went, oh, well, that kind of feedback, I could have used that feedback a while ago. He's like, well, this is the first time you've showed us it.
Aye.
Like,
exactly.
But he says to him, didn't he? And he went, aye, come back. You're a thinker. I need people like you. You go there, enjoy Christmas, and I'll see you here tomorrow. The next thing, what's his assistant called again? Is it Grace?
Aye.
Shouts in Grace. He's like, Grace, can you get security? Change his locks and clear his desk. She's like, what?
So it's not the first time obviously this has happened. She goes on the phone, goes, hello, security, code 9, another one. It's the link.
What's that thing for fucking Monsters Inc? We got a 2219 or whatever the fuck it is.
Aye.
Oh, but aye, fucking. But the next thing he's getting popped out into, and is that Grace is asking him which he wants to get people for their Christmas.
Aye, she's got a big list of who's to get for, and he has to tell her if they either get a VCR, shows you the fucking timeline of this film, which is a great present, or a towel, a company logo towel. You know what I mean? But there's not very many get the VCR, aren't there? No?
No, is that right? I think anybody that gets it, there's any people that can help him. You know what I mean?
Aye. But then she gets to his brother, and he goes, towel.
You know what I mean? And she's just laying the guilt on him, isn't she? It's just like, your only brother, your only living brother. He's like, I tell you, know what? He's the list.
Aye.
And he just starts going,
most of these are towels.
Like, mate, imagine somebody gave you a towel for Christmas.
Aye, fucking.
You would
Be
fucking
mopping up their blood with it.
mate, you fucking spit on them, man. Like,
Yeah. Even you tell early on that Grace is the only kind of one that kind of is allowed to talk to him on a certain level, isn't she? But even she says, what about my bonus this year? I'm really counting on it. Towel.
Aye.
But it's Christmas. And a face cloth too. Use the face cloth.
I know, mate. And his boss is on the way up to see him, isn't he?
Big Bob Mitchum.
Oh, mate, see when he was asked again, mate, he's like, he's like, oh, aye, have I got everything sorted? He's like, do you know how many cats are in the world? It just catches him like, cats? 27 million. Know how many dogs? 38 million. He's like, I don't see the relevance of this. Scientists are telling us they're watching TV. What? Fucking hell.
It says it's getting to a level now that in the next 20 to 30 years, they could be, do you know what I mean, ratings fucking customers. Great insight, sir. I'd never thought of that. So he's talking to him about the promo for, would you call it, Scrooged and all that, and he's like, maybe I'll get a mouse in. Maybe I got a mouse in there. Mice, Frank. Mice. Yeah.
like it's fucking pure idea. Fucking, and that's it. Print it.
That's pure. We'll own Christmas, sir. You know what I mean? A lot of shit. Just schmoozing. So then Price comes in. The guy says, look, it's a lot of stress for you, Frank. I've brought in somebody that can take a bit of the strain off you, and it's Price. He's a pure overbearing arsehole, isn't he?
Aye, mate, he's pure. He's like the exact same character he is in Gremlins 2.
You're going to say that.
Mate, because I couldn't believe it. I was like, I forgot he was in this.
Right.
And anyways, man, fucking...
Oh, let me help Frank you. Like he's the Alpha and Omega. But all the while, he's contradicting everything he's saying. Hey, Frank, how you doing, baby? You're the greatest. Wow, just to be in the same room as you. I'm going to take a lot of stress off of you, blah, 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 blah. Before you know it, he's in and away, man. But he's introducing himself. Bill Murray's face is just brilliant in it, man.
He's just like that. No impressed with him at all. It's just fucking...
Wow. So when he leaves the room, Frank starts walking towards his office, and then he bolts.
As he shouts to somebody, "You, come here, slam these doors loudly."
Slam that door hard.
Grace,
man. I gotta work late. I
know. She's like, but I need, what is it? I need to go and take my son to the doctor. No, he's like that. No, and it's revealing his selfishness in it. He's like, when you need to work late, you need to work late. When I need to work late, you need to work late.
And if you don't work late, I don't work late. And if I don't work late, I don't work late. Just a fucking mental case.
Oh, mate. The brother's in there waiting, obviously. He asks him to Christmas dinner again, isn't he? And that's what he says to him. Yeah. What is it they say? Oh, if you're tough to people on the way up, you can be tough to them on the way back down. So it's like you get 2 goes at it. You're like, oh, you're a horrible bastard, you.
Aye, but his wee brother's just blinded to the fact that it's his big brother, isn't he? He knows he's a dick and all that, but he'll just never get up on him kind of thing. So he's just a wee doting wee brother. I mean, he's trying to invite him to Christmas dinner. All the while, Frank's no stopped. He's getting ready to get out and walk out the office as he's talking to him. And he follows him down the stairs and stuff like that. There's a wee mad jazz buskers down there. I
know, mate. Like, what is it he says? He went, why did the police not move these guys on? Know what I mean?
Everybody else is wanting money for them and all that stuff.
Aye.
But he eventually says when he gets to where he's gone to, which is gone for a cab, he says, "Look, James, it's a crock. Christmas is it's a fucking con.
Aye.
I don't know why nobody sees it, you know what I mean?"
That's it. The only reason he likes it is because he knows people sit in and watch the telly, and that's good for him. But
that's it. Even back then, he knows he's programming drones, isn't he? He's just feeding the masses what they want so they can sit glued to the television, make the ratings go up, make him popular. So he says, "It's all a lot of shite. See you later, pal." And then, but he goes and steals a woman's taxi, doesn't he?
Oh, mate. It's just, it must be a woman. She's waved in a cab and she's about to get in it. But just at the screen, you see this guy getting shoved. And it's just Bill Murray goes, "Excuse me, miss, I think you dropped something." And she turns around and the next thing he steals a cab. And she's like, "Oh, come on, son. Have a heart. Have a heart." And
it's Christmas. Just tapping the window. But the driver's not leaving as fast as he thought. And he went, you can pull away anytime you want. You can go now. What? Can't hear you. And it's sort of get to this awards night because he's getting an award. Jesus Christ, man.
I know, mate. And it's fucking, what is it, a humanitarian award or something?
Humanitarian of the Year award. He did his wee speech. You know, I actually find myself caring too much and I hurt from caring too much. You know what I mean?
I know, and in contrast, it's showing you wee Bobcat. He's fucking doing his luck, isn't he? He's away buying booze and fucking getting...
Try to drink yourself straight, man. And speaking a proper sentence. It's a taxi that Frank stole, soaks him. That's what happens, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So he's pure steaming, getting soaked by the cab. And then we just get a wee fleeting glimpse of Gracie's kind of situation, didn't we?
Aye. It takes you back to her. Well, she's picked up a wee boy.
Calvin!
Aye, Calvin. And obviously, they're walking through this neighbourhood and it's obviously not the best, isn't it?
No.
Aye.
It's like the Narrows at a fucking
aye. There's gunshots and bullets.
So the wee boy's a mute. He doesn't speak. He's been to the doctors. They don't know how to fix him. He's like the Tiny Tim of this film, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And obviously, Grace is Kermit the Frog. You know what I mean? Because I forget fucking Kermit's name.
Oh, Cratchit.
Bob Cratchit, mate. Well done. I just heard Michael Caine saying it. He said, "Oh, Cratchit's house." Oh yes.
I would have should have just left that there, left you calling her the frog on the way through this.
So Bill goes and talks to Kermit, and what a film that'd been.
It's just that Craig boy, just that lassie must have been French. He just called her a frog the entire time.
So Frank gets back to the office.
Oh,
Fucking security guards are, "Evening, Mr. Cross. How you doing, Mr. Cross?" And he just goes, "Yeah," and goes up the lift.
oh, fuck's sake.
Pulls his sell his favourite drink, which is fucking vodka and Tab.
Aye,
Tab cola.
Tab. Oh, is that what that is? Tab is cola.
My God, do you know what? You probably missed that, didn't you?
Aye.
Gee, there was a late 80s, very early 90s where we had Tab in Scotland, man. And you had Tab Clear as well, which was white cola. You know what I mean? It looked like lemonade, but tasted like cola. That was bizarre. Bizarre, mate.
How bizarre. Oh,
you never miss that, do you?
No, not
That's
a
your
chance.
thing. That's your thing, mate. How bizarre.
Oh, I have a body of things.
Oh, Jesus. As opposed to a bevy of stuff, mate.
Oh, no, mate, a baby of stuff.
Anyway, back to the film. So he's in his office, and he hears some noises and bangs and shit, didn't he?
Aye, know what I mean? He's like, right away, you'd be like, phone security, know what I mean? He's just wandering about, but whatever. And then, this is what I was howling at, I know. He's sitting on his chair, and the next thing, the fucking door starts getting walloped fuck out. And then you just see these knuckle marks coming through the door, but then he starts shouting on Grace. You're like, chances are if Grace is out there, she's dead, mate.
Exactly. Or maybe she's raging at her towel and it's her trying to get through the fucking door.
Aye.
Aye, so the door's all kind of, it's like a bedroom wall, a fucking Nightmare on Elm Street in it, with Freddy trying to come through it. And then the door just explodes, man.
Aye, fucking. And then there's this mad old fucking creeper ghost looking guy in it, but he's like, oh, that was a good one.
Woo-wee! That was a good one. How you doing, kid?
Oh, man.
Pan face Bill Murray. And he goes, "Let me just get myself a little drink here." And he goes out of the bar, and then Frank just unloads on him, didn't he?
Aye, starts shooting up with this revolver, but he's making the noises as he does it, and he's going, pow, pow, kablooey.
Aye, because the very last one, when he runs out of bullets, nothing comes out the gun, and he just goes, ah!
See this ghost at all,
time
man?
you've seen the back of the dead guy's head. A wee flap opens and a fucking golf ball comes out.
Mate, see the effects in this and all. Obviously the makeup and stuff, mate, is tremendous in it.
That's it, mate. And then a wee mouse comes out the head and all, obviously.
For good measure. Oh, mate.
And then he takes a big swig of the drink that he's poured himself, and then comedy effects. All the holes that Frank's just shot at him, fucking the whiskey starts pouring out, mate.
Oh, fuck's sake, man. As I was going to say, that ghost poured himself a pint of Bacardi.
Oh,
that'll put fucking hairs in your chest.
Definitely. I'm not sure he's worried about his liver, though, you know? I think he's got more going on, especially when he takes the glasses off. You're like, oh, Jesus. But I remember, as I've said to you on the last podcast, I went pictures to see this, right? In 1988, I was 10, so I shouldn't have really been at it. Or my brother was 2 years younger than me. But my mum and dad took us to the ABC in Sauchiehall Street in Glasgow. And we were there so early that at the time there used to be a bar in the cinema. My mum and dad went to the bar, fucked me and my brother to the level below with money for sweeties. And then my dad came down, obviously steaming, says it's time to get into the film. And then a woman No, a guy ran in and goes like, oh my God, that woman's just fell up the stair and all that. My dad goes like, that's your ma. Sure enough, my ma appears. Big bloody knee, tights all ripped. Oh, bloody. What a night that was. We got in there, into the cinema, and we were probably about this bit where Lou appears and my dad fell asleep, puts his head back in the row behind him's lap, snoring like fuck, man. So, great memories of this. That's why my dad never took us anywhere.
Oh, what a buzz, man.
Anyway, back to sorry about that, guys. So it's Frank's old boss. He's reappeared to warn Frank about the error of his ways, or you're going to turn out like him, standing at the 18th at Sawgrass, waiting to put a fucking bogey and drop him down, a heart attack, isn't he?
Aye. And he's like, what is it? I should have been trying to do better for humanity. Know these shows and all that. And he's like, I was revered, I was respected, I was loved by a woman. What is it?
Come on.
Come on, Lou. You paid for the women.
It's even in the face adversity, he still makes a joke about it.
Oh.
Then he goes like, do you know what this is all about, Frank? And he goes, yes, hallucinations brought on by cheap Russian vodka brewed in Chernobyl.
No, but he said, like, you need to change your ways or you're going to end up like me. You know what I mean?
And it's at that when he takes his glasses off. Look at me, Frank. And he's getting the eyes. You're like, oh. And that's what I always remember about in the cinema, going like, Jesus, fucking Christ. What have you brought us to here? That's a zombie.
I would have paid good money to hear that coming out of a 10-year-old's mouth. Jesus fucking Christ.
I could get away because my dad was sleeping, you know what I mean?
Oh.
So he grabs Frank into it and then one arm lift, takes him into the window. And even this is a special effect, is pretty good. And he kind of morphs him through the window, doesn't he?
Aye, he's dangling fucking so many up. But what is it? Frank says like, "Oh, don't drop me low. Don't think I was a suicide."
But he shouted as well before he gets through the window. He shouts, "Claire, Claire!" Random, and the phone dials his ex.
Aye, and he's getting tinged. He's dangling outside this building, and the next thing, Lou's arm starts breaking after it. Merry Christmas.
It's all dusty and fucking zombie in it, man. It's
not pretty. But the next thing, he falls all the way down this block, doesn't he? But lands in his office chair
to
his phoning Claire into it.
All right, that's when it happens. Right, cool.
Yeah.
Shakily pours himself a vodka and tab. And it's just as he's drinking it, the golf ball starts fucking bouncing in front of him again, doesn't it?
Aye, because it's like he drinks it, doesn't it, and he pulls it out his mouth, I think.
Aye. Oh, so he does. Aye, sorry.
And he drops it and it starts bouncing in front of him, but even then, it's like a distraction, isn't it? Just like...
Aye, kills a word, doesn't he?
Aye. So right back into his chair.
We morph back to Gracie's house. Bob Cratchit's in New York. I nearly said something else there that got me into trouble. But I'll tell you after. And they go, hey, so it's a happy house, in it. It's relatively fucking poor, but they're all happy. They're all link number 2, Lethal Weapon.
The boy.
Yes.
Yeah. See,
son.
Nick.
Google.
I meant to Google him, right? Because I was like, I recognise him, but I don't know Whit. And sure enough.
Aye. Nick Murtaugh. Big Daddy Murtaugh shot his pal.
That's the other thing as well. See, obviously in my sickened state, I've been watching Indiana Jones, right? Just to make myself feel better.
Right.
You know, the Last Crusade, like the general, Voller or something, I think his name is. See him that drives the tank off the cliff?
Yes.
Do you know that's the guy that tries to rape Mirren in Braveheart?
Aye. Same
Did you?
actor. He also plays. What's his name? He's the guy that Ronnie Cray walks into the pub and shoots in the heat in the original Cray's film,
Aye.
the 1991.
Aye.
Spandau Ballet or the Crays, know what I mean?
Aye.
I know this.
There's no in between.
It's a great film. I fucking thoroughly enjoyed that film. But he's a good actor. Thespian as well. He treads the boards. I don't know if he does anyway. I don't know if he's fucking still alive or not.
Oh.
But he's about that guy. He's got do you know, if you search his Wikipedia,
Oh, you see it?
a body of work.
Oh, some would say he was buried on the boards. Oh.
He's been about for a while. He's been about since the old days. Anyway, so Grace is in the house. Where's your brother? Where's your brother at? Where's Calvin? Calvin!
Aye.
Calvin! You better not be. He's in and they're decorating the wee boy, aren't they?
Aye,
Oh, you bastards.
Aye. Aye, because I've not got a Christmas tree into it. So they dress up this wee mute boy as a tree. And you're just, oh.
His wee face, when they close up, they put the star in his head and he's like that.
Aye. Wee Oliver, know what I mean?
I would have rattled all their asses. But he looks so pretty, Ma.
Oh. But no sooner into it. It's back to Frank's office, isn't it?
Yes.
And there's this newspaper headline, Granny dead. That he thinks this is
fantastic. Oh, brilliant. He thinks it's amazing, doesn't he? So,
see, the thing is, he's no rang. See, if somebody goes like that, oh, did you hear this? We all woman died because she's seen this promo. People instantly go watch it.
Oh, of course,
it's like a horror film. Or there's people fainting in the cinema. All right, I'm gone.
Aye. Oh my God, there's a video on YouTube of a guy getting his head chopped off by the fucking Taliban. You better not watch it.
Merry Christmas.
Morbid curiosity. Other people do chop other people's heads off, not just the Taliban. The old ways. She's in his office and all that, and he gets called down to the set, didn't he?
Aye, because there was the censor.
The censor
lady.
called her.
She's like, no, I'm not letting this be broadcast. And he's like, what's the problem? He's like, well, you can see her nipples.
So what? Everybody, I want to see your nipples. Everybody wants to see your nipples, right? Yeah.
And the two wee oddbods, you can hardly see those nipples.
Okay, guys, back to work. They turn the room with a lamppost. Fuck the censor out the game. Get the nurse. It's missing a beat.
Aye. He's like, what is he?
Family.
Aye. Well, that's a family. He ad-libbed majority of his lines on this. So, it's not bad because it's hidden.
Thanks, boys. Get the nurse. And then Claire appears. Lumpy.
What's the lumpy thing?
It's because of how she met him.
All right, because they banged heads.
Right. Oh, do you think it was her favourite fucking, they made her bad custard or something?
I don't know. Maybe she just reminded of my porridge or something. I don't know.
You like that cake and custard?
I hope your porridge isn't too lumpy, Gene.
That wallpaper's not going up because the paste is lumpy. So she appears anyway. You get to be,
Lumpy.
oh, it's my ex. Fucking look at you, you're smashing looking and all that. It's very fleeting, isn't it, man?
It's all that whimsical. Oh, you fill my heart with joy and all that.
Aye. So all the while, but the dancers are dancing, and he's curious of this, and he wants the censor to see. And he bends down and goes, cracks her head round and goes, "Can I move her head?" And he's already done it. Know what I mean?
I know who I thought that was. The choreographer. I thought that was Jackie Brown.
Oh, aye.
That can't be him, but
Can it be? Surely no.
Surely no. But
She says to him, "You look like you've seen a ghost." And he goes, "You've got no idea how accurate that statement is," kind of thing.
I just wanted to phone you for some reason. I just had to phone you, and then the whole time you hear this banging in the background, into it, and he's just screaming at him.
Could you please? Because he's getting very irate as it goes on. He goes, "Can someone please stop the hammering?" It's the very first one. Then the wee prop guy comes in to interrupt our conversation. "Excuse me, Lumpy. Whoa, people around here call me Mr. Cross."
Aye, he gets like some sort of southern accent when he says that. They call me Mr. Cross.
When I'm eating my homemade jambalaya, people around here, these parts, calling me Mr. Cross. Me and my woman, Jackie Brown. You don't be calling me Lumpy. The wee prop guy saying the glue's not working. He's trying to glue antlers onto a house, you know what I mean?
Oh,
which is vexing.
Aye. Vexing. Oh my, he's like, what is he says to me? Have you tried staples? And obviously Claire is fucking
she's Miss Woke 1988, isn't she?
Aye, I was going to say that. Aye, she was Greenpeace.
Oh, don't you dare! Don't you dare staple antlers to that little mouse's head! Bang, bang, bang! Could we please stop the goddamn hammering?
I know the wee guy's trying to explain himself, and I would never. I've got 3 dogs, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I just beautiful story. Tell Reader's Digest. Bang, bang, bang! Could we please? For the love of God, stop the goddamn hammering.
No, but it's not talking again about something else, isn't it? And again, he just goes, "Right, fucking this hammering," and it's like the final one, isn't it? "Could you please stop the goddamn hammering?" "All right, no bother, mate." And just this wee old guy that's, you know what I mean? He's there $1 an hour or something. He's like, "All right, fine." And the next thing, ping, pong, pong, and the whole set starts bonding. But the censor woman,
aye,
she's sitting there like that. All bandaged up.
What is it? The rolls down to a big barrel or something?
Oh, no, that's just because she cops it a couple of times. She gets fucking home alone all the way through this.
She gets a reward, but
Aye.
But Frank sees a wee boy running about the set, doesn't he? And he grabs him and goes, "Hey, what the hell are you doing here?" Rawr.
Aye.
It's wee Calvin in it.
Aye. I see the way he holds him, I know. He's like he's going to actually say it about him.
Aye.
He's like, "Well, not speaking to me, eh? See what you say when you go downtown, eh?"
"Mr. Cross, that's my little boy. That's my little Christmas tree motherfucker. You get your hands off of him."
What is it she says to him? I thought it would be fun for him to see a TV set, and he's like, "Look around, lady. Is anybody here having fun?"
So there's like, "Look, what happened, man? You phoned me for the phone. I have been 15 years. What's going on, Francis?" He just brushes it off as,
Francis.
"Look, it's nothing, and I just got a fright and pressed your number. It's one of those things. Don't worry about it." But lunch with Preston and Price is coming up into it, so he kind of brushes it off and she goes away. And then he says, "I've got to go to lunch with fucking Preston and Price, man." And that's quite good.
Aye, because he's fucking. Oh, how's everything gone on set? Fine, absolutely fine. He's just fucking, and then he starts copying his gaffer, doesn't he? His gaffer starts white with his cutlery down and all that. And he's like, hey, what you going to have? And he went, hey, I'll have a highball. That's obviously a drink or something. I've never fucking heard it. But I'll have one of them as well. And that's when he introduces, what do you call him, isn't it?
Price. The guy's in to help him now because he's under a lot of stress. And then, so Frank's drink comes and there's an actual eyeball in it. And he goes, ah!
I can see with all that as well. He goes, are you pleased? I couldn't be more pleased. And then he starts to heal with old Lewis system, didn't he? The stroke of midnight, the first ghost will appear and all that, and then that guy's sitting talking to him.
Aye.
And he just goes, ha! Because he thinks he's the ghost or something, I don't know.
That's right.
Oh, fucking super.
Everything okay, Frank? And Bad Price is like, hey, don't start falling about at the seams for me now, buddy.
Just a pure kisses. Aye. There's a waiter in it serving food. The next thing he ends up on fire and he's like, help him. What?
He does realise nobody's seen it, doesn't he? Look at that guy. That's quite all right, sir. That's baked Alaska. The guy's up. So he decides just to try and remain calm until he walks out the restaurant and flings water at the waiter who's not on fire, obviously.
Aye.
And he realises he's rattled. And he even has a slip when he fucking falls out.
Well, see that? I know. Apparently that wasn't scripted.
No, you can tell. That looks genuine. So if I just threw water there, I'm going to try and get it here. And whoa!
Oh, fucking superb, man. Aye. That's his lunch with his boss doesn't go well at all, doesn't it? No.
So he's ran out the building. He's a bit rattled. He's looking for a cab. And then this fucking taxi from 40 years ago appears, doesn't it?
Aye,
just
mate.
batters the taxi that was in front of it.
Aye, it's a quality looking wee taxi, mate. It's superb, man.
And no sooner there's Frank in it, then it speeds away at high speed and he's getting fucking flung about all out the back. Whoa, where are you going? What's going on? Hold the phone. Relax, Frank. Enjoy the ride.
He's a wee creepy looking guy, that fucking ghost, isn't he?
That's brilliant, man. Frank realises he's in a bit of bother. Tries to open the doors, the handles come off, the door locks go down and all that. And it's quickly established this is the ghost of Christmas past. It's his first visit. Like Lewis says to him, at noon, you'll get your first ghost, man.
Aye, what is it he says to him and all? Frank, do you mind if I smoke? He's like, no, you smoke, just you watch the road. The next thing he's got this wee cigar and he's sniffing it and then his ears start blowing the smoke out.
The cab's filling up with smoke as well, and he says, look, fucking just sit back, enjoy the ride. I'm going to take you in. I know everything about you and all that, but I'm going to take you some places and teach you everything you need to know. It turns out that the taxi's a fucking time machine, isn't it?
It's not unlike a DeLorean there.
Aye.
But what is it? Where does it take some? Is it 1955 or something? It takes some.
Aye, funnily enough, 1955, the same date as fucking Back to the Future.
Aye.
So it takes him back to his old street that he grew up on, and they get to his house. And Frank's like, "Take me home. You are home, Frank." And he looks about. He goes, "Look, your house, and it's the only one without Christmas lights." And he says, Dad must have not get round to it in time, but we'll do it, we'll put them up, all right. It's Christmas Eve, Frank.
He's like, don't bullshit me, mate. Aye, he's just fucking, they got to this, isn't it? And the ghost runs through the door. And Frank tries to copy one on and just fucking runs full frontal into the door, doesn't he? He's like, oh, I love that gag.
Ow. That's funny, man. So he ends up opening the door. It's nobody can hear or see him and all that. It's a rerun to the past, as the cabbie says to him, but he still has to open the fucking door, which is weird. He does say to the cabbie guy, look, I get it, but am I supposed to get all goosey now and all that? Niagara Falls, Frank.
Aye. What is it? Aye. I tell her the hun.
Aye.
Seen his mother? Niagara Falls.
Aye. That'll no be me. So he goes into his old living room. His very heavily pregnant mother sitting smoking. He is a wee boy in front of the telly, so that's his obsession's born, just like Cable Guy in front of the telly. And then his mad dad comes in, who's a butcher.
A butcher. A butcher of men and bodies of work.
No, his van's outside the house that says fucking cross meats. I know, man. I know he's a butcher. Hey, Frankie, Merry Christmas. And he flings fucking a big parcel at him, and it's like, he says, that's £5 a veal, man. And then you're right.
Aye, grass-fed veal. So, but I asked, what is it? I asked for a train. And he's like, what? Yeah, wee dick.
That's for a choo-choo, Papa. I'll fucking give you choo-choo. I want a choo-choo, Papa. I'll ram a choo-choo right up your tunnel, you wee bastard.
Jesus. Oh, I choked on my phlegm there.
It's a poor house. It's a grumpy old bastard of a da. And as I say, the ma's obviously just 50s ma.
Aye. Self-medicating with the fucking scotch.
Aye, but it does. She's like, I'm tired, I'm going up now. And she's going up to her bed and she goes down to wee Frankie and says, Merry Christmas, I love you, and all that.
Aye.
And it just pans to Bill Money. And then he remembers and he looks into the wee cabby.
I know. But the next thing they're at the house. I was touched by a gift. I mean, that's prime grass-fed veal. Boy, it costs $40 nowadays.
Monetary value alone on today's markets, $30-40 piece of meat. Oh, his memories were all TV shows because he starts rhyming off. I did some stuff. I won the home game, the big game in that summer. No, that was fucking a TV show. Oh, there was this one time where I was running down a grassy hill and there was a little girl. That's Little House on the Prairie, Frank.
Aye, as it is. It's just revealed, isn't it, that he's lived his life in a TV.
Through the box.
That's it. Through the box.
Through the box, the tube.
Oh.
So it fast forwards a wee bit to 1969.
Oh.
No, 1968, sorry.
I was going to say that. Is that not a Prince song?
And it's an office Christmas party, innit?
Aye, they good American Christmas parties. I mean, you wouldn't be getting that way with this up here. And I'll tell you right now, HR will be having a fucking fit nowadays. That lassie up in that photocopier, taking a flashing their washing and the likes.
Mate, I was astounded that there was a photocopier in 1968. That's what I thought of. I've never done the research to see if that's going to be canon or not.
well, this is the thing, mate. Remember that fucking cattle prodding fucking gun thing that we done?
Oh, aye.
That must have been invented around about the same time as the photocopier, you see.
Aye, but I've never seen a hitman get about with a photocopier. So there's a woman fucking Xeroxing her fanny. Other people getting drunk. I'm just going to tell it like it is, mate.
Lasering off them pubes.
Hey, give me 13,000 copy of that kebab, man. I wrote in my notes, Heine. She's photocopying her Heine and handing it out. And young Frank's there. He's still working. He's got a perm which is still as thin as the hair he's got today. You know what I mean?
Oh, Frank, why have you got a framed picture of a punch lasagna up on the wall there?
I always wondered that. Just my journey, man. Just my journey.
Oh,
so this lassie is quite attractive. And she asks Frank to go and get some Chinese food, but he's already a workaholic. He's like, no, don't want to go. Have you heard about the places? They got a bad write-up in fucking the paper and all that.
Aye.
Basically saying they give you cats and dogs, you know what I mean? Which is not true.
Aye. Aye, but then even he's like, he's saying he's current self into, and he's like, oh, what was I thinking? And he even says to the ghost, and the ghost like, come on, Frank, I'm not that dead. Know what I mean? She was
Aye.
offering up to you. Know what I mean?
I mean, did you see her? Yeah, Frank, I'm not dead. But he's, you can see right there, and then he's a workaholic. You see Lou before he's a zombie. Hey, kid, did you know there's a party going on? Yes, sir, Mr. Cross. But I want to do some work here, Ned. He's not called Mr. Cross. I just said that. I don't know why. That's all the year to 1969. No,
he goes outside, doesn't he? And that's when he bumps into Claire, and that's when he gets this fucking name, Lumpy.
The birthday of Lumpy. He's coming.
You remind me of my mattress. It's all lumpy.
Oh, it reminds me of my sock under the bed. That. Hey, that's a boomerang. It's a boomerang. Honest, a boomerang. He's coming out of a shop. She's going into the old classic door. Ow! Bangs him in the head. They have a wee bit of fucking small talk, and then she's dropped her messages doing all this, and they both bend down the stookie one another. Take that, cow. I'd have been off with her purse.
But as
then we fast forward. I'm desperate to get to this 1969, mate, you know. What a fucking year. 9 years before I was born, but telling you.
But you're seeing the two of them into it. The two of them are like a couple into it at Christmas.
Oh, it's amazing.
Aye, and it's like we probably first best Christmas, isn't it?
Christmas Eve 1969.
Yeah.
She's in the bath, shaving her legs. he's
getting all aerodynamic for the next fight.
Making herself all smooth and slippery.
Like a dolphin.
Because we all know, going by the adverts,
I know.
the woman shaves her legs. The first thing she wants to do is drop a silk thing on it, so it just glides off of there.
I know. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Aye.
So she doesn't even have a razor burn in his cheeks, that dirty bitch. She shaved her legs. He's in the living room like a wee boy can open a present, just one present and all that jazz.
Aye. He's what is it, fucking 12 fucking sharp knives or something. And I mean, who the fuck? I mean, whatever.
I nearly bought 5 sharp knives today in Asda. Just random. But aye, she's through all soaking wet or dripping. She's all dripping wet, thinking about cookies.
Just like, it would have fucking killed me if she's like out on the couch, see on the back of like a gargoyle just going, the old ways.
So she's opened this present. She's fucking delighted with her knives.
Oh, aye.
It's just so frank, you know.
Aye. And she's got him a book in a, what is it, the Kama Sutra?
Kama Sutra, mate. Told you so, dirty bitch.
Just like, but it's just pictures. He like stone tablet hangs on that. You're like, no, that's no use to anybody. That.
But he's looking through this and did that, done this. Know a guy who done that. No, you didn't. No, you did. Who did you do that? Who the fuck did you do that with your print?
Oh,
so it's all jolly. As happy as a couple can be. And I'm so glad we've done 1969 now. Fast forward to 1971. And it's our own set, and it's the Frisbee show. It's a bone.
I know, man. The Mad Ghost is fucking. He's right into this, isn't he?
Oh, he's loving it.
Oh, but aye. As it turns out, Frank used to be some Doug.
Frisbee the dog, mate.
Aye, Frisbee the dog.
For a children's TV, live TV shows, they're sitting in the audience watching it, and this big Doug's floating about and all that in costume, and it turns out it's Frank.
Big mad Doug man.
big mad Doug man.
Big Doug.
So, then it goes to commercial, and Frank takes the heat off and he's having a wee break, sweat's pissing off him. And, his boss, Lou, comes in and says, "You're doing a hell of a job, kid. Stick with it and all that. Why don't you and your missus come for dinner for us tonight and all that?" It's a huge deal in it.
Aye, because he's already made plans with Claire into to go to dinner with their pals and all that, and it's just it's the this is the fork in the road with your Frank into it.
So she comes and goes, "Hey, Lou just asked us out for dinner tonight. Well, we can't go tonight, honey. We're going out with fucking Peter and Jane tonight." Fuck Peter and Jane, hen. Do you know who this guy is? This is fucking Barack Obama here, asking us out for a bite to eat. But we can go another time. No, we can't, bitch.
I know. This is my career practically into it, and he says as much to you. Why can you never put my needs before your needs? You know what I mean? And
it just gets dead bratish, doesn't it, mate?
Aye. And it summers this feel good section of the movie there.
So suddenly, 1969 is all but a forgotten about memory.
Aye, as many a heart was roasted.
Oh, I'm to you, Frank. She's like, "But it's Christmas." Yeah, maybe you should stop being so selfish and think about others for a change.
Oh,
it does. It goes like that. "Look, I'll try and stop by to Peter and Jane's round about the coffees, you know." Obviously, it never happened. It never appeared, and that was the last time he seen Claire back in 71.
Aye, that was it. Poor bastard. He turns around to talk to the ghost, doesn't he? And the ghost is fucking gone. And he's like, "I'll see you later, Frankie boy."
and quite cool. Pan in, pan out. Everybody disappears, which is pretty neat.
Aye, right.
So it goes like that. "Where are you?" And then it looks up at the TV monitors and the wee cabbie's in there. "So long, Frank." And it goes all smoky again, and then it turns up back on the set of Scrooge.
Aye, and they're in the middle of some dialogue, isn't it? It's like, you've made choices that aren't the best choices and all that, and you're not happy and stuff. And he takes it like they're talking to him, and he goes, "What is he says? I'm happy with my choices, you little bitch."
Brilliant. Just the emphasis on "you little bitch," as if, how dare you ask me that question? I am happy with the path and the choice I've made, you little bitch.
I know, somebody's like, "Are you a madman?"
So scathing, man. I know. Imagine somebody, Brett in character, to talk like that. "Are you a madman?" I'd say.
Oh, mate. Again, it cuts back to wee Bobcat, and he's fucking donating blood now. You should his habit. You're like, "Oh, fuck's sake."
He's selling blood and urine for booze, man.
We can sell blood and semen, not mixed together.
Call that a cocktail. So he's made motions to get in and see Claire off the back of this ghost visit. He's like, "I need to see her. There's nobody who's that kind at Christmas. We need to have words and all that. We never left her like that. I want to say to her." And he's next door and she's at the shelter.
Aye, he's having like a mad mini meltdown, isn't he?
Aye. He's rambling to himself out loud so that when he walks into the shelter, the helper, "Oh, we got another rambler. Come on, sweetheart, sit your bums down here."
I know. Just puts a fucking blanket in that room, doesn't he? And he's still rambling.
Aye, she's sitting there rambling fucking with this blanket. And this is where we meet fucking Throw Mama Off the Train and Herman and the other guy at a police academy.
Aye. Is that not the wee guy?
Tango and Cash Eyes, man.
Aye. Oh, mate. See, when I seen him again last night, I was like, Tango and Cash.
Hi, Tango. So they came here and start talking to me. I think he's Richard Burton for some fucking reason.
I know, mate. It's fucking. I think I read something up on this. I think it was like a Saturday Night Live sketch or something that went wrong, something along the lines, but it's like a joke having a pop at that, whatever the fuck it is. Because I was like, Is this supposed to be funny? No, I mean, I'm like, have I missed something?
Aye. Well, there you go, mate. That probably makes more sense. I thought it was just because they were maybe homeless alcoholics and they just seen somebody and started going, hey, Rich Burton, hey. You know what I mean? So he realises very quickly that they're not going to leave him alone because please just give us one line. Please, Dick, please, they call him Dick and all that. So it just goes like that. He's up hot hair. He's down, no. What about his hot hair? Speaking gibberish as if he's doing thespian acting. See, fat guy's like, oh.
Starts throwing flowers or something like that.
Oh. I say to his police academies, no. He's in every which way but loose.
Oh, brilliant, man.
So
but Claire finds him, didn't he? And that's when he starts talking to Claire again, isn't it? And he's like, oh, I had a great fucking fun out with you and blah, blah, blah. We didn't end it right and fucking shit like that. Just a spiel of nonsense.
Let's go somewhere right now and eat Chinese food.
That's a romantic fucking saying in this film, isn't it? It's the trigger, isn't it?
That's code for I've still got a Karma Citra in my fucking locker, hen. Page 45, that's all I'm saying to you, hen. Chow mein everywhere.
Chow mein everywhere.
So he's asking her to do this. Her eyes are all lit up. She's delighted. It's all she's wanted to hear for the last 15 years. Fucking Mongo, 15 years, celibate. And then the wee helper woman comes out and says, oh, Lottie, we need your help. There's no turkeys.
There's no turkeys and there's no fuses and all that into it. And he's just like, can you not do this yourself? Know what I mean? Why do you need to do it, Claire? Know what I mean?
Aye.
And that's when he's like, he's kind of like, nah, I'm out of this again, sort of thing, isn't it? And he's just like, what is it? He says, they're two big girls, two very big girls. And you're like, oh, fucking, they punches folded.
You can handle it, right? It's just a phone call. What about when I need a phone about the fuses? Fuses, you get fuses in the hardware. You go to this hardware store and buy them. Fuses, you fucking bitch. Just one call. And he says, look, come to know, or it's off. But it's just one call. Know what? Forget it. And then he says the wee saying, oh, people keep using you. I'll give you a bit of advice, Claire. Scrape them off. Know what I mean?
Aye, that's it. If you're going to save anybody, save yourself.
So, I've just fast forwarded here. Sorry, mate. Rambling. Dick Burton, gibberish. Scrape them off. Save yourself. So then, Lethal Weapon, reference number 3. We get into the production room at the studio, and the guy is saying, roll camera, is the captain for fucking Lethal Weapon.
Oh, is it?
Right.
Oh, so yeah. That's see, again, that was he's in fucking something, and for some reason I was thinking fucking Rambo or something. I was like, what? It's no Rambo, you prick.
He's been a lot of things, man. So he has, but he's a captain Lethal Weapon. I'm pretty sure he's something in like Die Hard and one of the police for about 3 seconds as well. Yeah. But he's that's your man there. Richard Donner, jobs for the boys.
But it's like Bryce Cummins and all, he's having fun on set with the crew and all that, isn't he? Getting them fucking sending them off for lunch and all that, having a laugh and a joke with them. And Frank turns up and he's like, I call lunch here. You know what I mean? And he's just, I don't like you, I tell you, I can't.
Well, gee, Frank, I'm real sorry. I didn't mean to step on anybody's toes. I can get them all back for you. Hey, everybody, come on back. But he walks off, and then all the lights start shutting down, and it gets dark. Like, hey, what's going on? I never said to put the lights off. Then we get a wee spotlight, didn't we?
Right, and this is where this fucking the violent Tumblina comes in.
I hope you've got a higher voice than me. There's a wee ferret's not got her flying wings license yet.
Pero
hello, Frank, come play with me.
But is it just volleys him right in the nuts, did she?
Just started waiting her coming out like that. And she's aye, volleys him right in the balls.
Oh.
She then slaps him. She then fucking pulls him up by the lip.
Oh.
And then scuds his ear and pulls his hair.
See that actress? Apparently she hated being that way. See, let's slap him Bill Murray a bit.
Aye.
Apparently she used to greet on set because of it.
Really? Carol Kane? She's quite prominent as well, aye.
Aye.
But she's
But apparently, aye.
She's like, I take it you're the next ghost and all that. I'm going to take you on a journey, Frank. Come with me. Close your eyes. I'm not close my eyes. But it does. She closes his eyes, goes, no picking. And he fucking blocks her, doesn't he? Like,
I know, mate. It's just, I don't. It's funny, obviously, that she's just setting about him, but I was like, oh, this is taking a turn.
she when he blocks her eyes, she fucking gives him a right hander, man.
Oh.
One of the ones, oh.
You broke my little mirror.
Aye, just seen it in his eyes there, man. He's turbo time. But when she hooks him, his head's run there and he pulls it back round and he goes, touch me again and I'll kill you.
Aye. Oh,
I'll rip your freaking wings off.
Aye, which says, oh, I like the rough stuff.
Aye, she's all excited. Fast forwards to, and do you know, mate, we talk about things reference in films to this day and all that, like fucking Braveheart and all that, we still use them.
Aye.
We fast forward to Gracie's house and the front door goes and her daughter goes to answer the door and all the way to the door goes, jingle, 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 jingle bell, jingle, jingle bells. Just pure rabid, man. Like Tourette's, jingle bells, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bells. I do that my brother doing again. I'll probably say it tonight if I see him, man, because it's Christmas. Jingle bell, jingle, jingle, jingle bell. You'll know exactly when it's fair, you know what I mean?
Oh, mate.
But anyway, but fucking Gracie says sorry. And this is where Frank Scrooge sees Tiny Tim, you know what I mean, through the window. Realises that Grace is actually a real life and she's got a sick child, hasn't she?
Aye, that's it. So I've seen all the ways and that all for a bit with this wee puzzle thing and all that into it, and you're just seeing wee Calvin, and I think he's not there, isn't he? We're laughing at
Just when he looks at him doing the puzzle, a clever little fucker, ain't he? Has to say that, but I just thought him saying that.
Aye, but the wee guy solves the puzzle, didn't he? And he's not actually daft in the head. He's just because
she alerts him to the fact that what's wrong. She says, "What's wrong with the wee guy?" And she just says, "Look, he's not spoke since he saw his dad getting killed." You're like, "Fucking hell, man! Saw his dad getting murdered." And then he goes, "Well, is he going to be okay?" And she says, "Well, nobody knows." So even then, in the 80s, like something that you could get through life without using your voice, you know what I mean?
Aye.
That could have put you in a fucking padded cell. That's quite harrowing. But then again, America, I don't have the money for the right doctors, then you just get flung in a room, didn't you, I suppose?
That's it, mate. That's it. But you'll see, but meanwhile, this is happening, Grace is carrying on with all the rest of her family, isn't she? And it's just fucking...
Come on, everybody, let's play Naked Tig.
Naked Tig.
Vagina fun here.
Aye, what is it? They start, what is it? Blowing a raspberry or something, whatever it is. Aye, that's the thing they did. And then, what is it? The ghost starts doing that to Frank. And I'm like, this seems mildly inappropriate.
I just kept thinking of getting a bit of belly button noose in my mouth, man.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
So, blow raspberries on Frank's belly. And then the bubbles appear. And when the bubbles dissipate, they're in James's house, his little brother.
That's it. And they're all sitting round at this Christmas dinner he's invited to, but he never goes to.
Yes. And I'm going to see if you noticed it.
I noticed it.
What she says to him.
Oh. Who says to him? The
Anyway,
host?
they're getting annoyed. They're in James's house, brother's house, and the fairy says to him, "Don't vex me, Frank."
Did she? I didn't hear that. Bastard.
I may be invisible, but I'm not deaf.
Aye. Because I know she's like, oh, good, a party. I wore my good dress. You know what I mean? You're like,
I know, fucking hell.
you've
So
got...
James is getting his present for his big brother.
Aye. Turns out it's a
Slagging the
good
one he
present.
got last year.
Aye. Because he got my shower curtain last year, didn't he? And it was like, again, man, see somebody gives you a shower curtain, you'd be in the house with a fucking gun, wouldn't you?
Oh, definitely, mate. Aye. And again, you would use the shower curtain to cover up the murder.
Aye. Aye, but they're also, and then all that. So what did you give him? Know what I mean? But it's his wife who says that, and I'm like, hold on now, you're fucking belittling your husband's like fucking self-made present that he gave to his brother. Know what I mean?
Oh. You fucking talk about my brother, bitch. And he said he's made him a handmade frame with a photo of him and Frank as wee boys.
Aye.
It was like, oh. And what did he get you? A fucking bath mat or something? Only your basic top of the line VCR.
I know. But man, Frank, he's pure fucking affronted to that, isn't he? He's like,
Aye.
that's not mine. I gave you a towel.
I never sent that. My ex-secretary sent him that.
Oh, fuck's sake, man. Aye, but aye, that's like kind of, what is it? Aye, his wife again. Why do you keep doing this to yourself and all that? He's never going to come. When are you going to learn? He's like, well, I'm never going to learn because he's my brother. And it's like, oh,
Roasted. That's when they start having a wee bit of disagreement. And he's like, my ex-secretary gave it to me. Don't vex me, Frank. Get out of my way. I'm not deaf. Oh, look, Frank.
I scuds him with a toaster, didn't he? And
brilliant. Like, the noise a toaster makes. Oh.
But the next thing he wakes up doing some mad sewer, doesn't he? And he's like, bitch hit me with the toaster.
Aye.
Love a girl with a bit of fight.
So then he sees wee Herman sitting in the same sewer as he's in. Herm, baby, what's going on, Herm?
Hans, Bobby. Oh, no.
This is radio, not television. So he goes out to Herman. Herman's fucking, he's a Christmas star. He's frozen solid, the poor guy, isn't he? Frank's still trying to joke his way out it. Maybe I should give you the $2, huh?
Aye. I just try to make light of the situation, but you can't make light of that, mate.
Saved you. She's still about $2. I don't know if it has saved you, but you've been a prettier colour, and I told you that.
Oh, fuck's sake, man.
The wee watch falls down and starts playing the tune. No, it's a wee shame, wee Herman.
Aye.
His wee eyes aren't up there anywhere.
Aye, he's a wee innocent soul claimed at Christmas.
So Frank tries to escape the sewers, finds a door, fucks his shooter, doesn't get through it, gets through it the second time, and then when he busts through, he's on set again.
Aye, interrupting another scene, isn't it? And that's when he knocks her the barrel. And it comes out and it hits the sensor woman again. She's like, I'm going to talk to HR. This is shite.
See, on the way to hitting the barrel, that's his second kind of not scripted slip.
Aye.
On the snowman, he goes up, nearly paused. Getting brilliant, man.
Aye.
Barrel, as you say, hits the sensor lady. And then Price grabs him and says, come on, Frank, you can't be acting like this in front of the troops and all that. And he takes me out the elevator, doesn't he?
Aye. Take him upstairs. I got up the office, mate. Have yourself a wee drink. We'll sort all this out.
The guy, the actor, comes out. He thinks it's ghost number 3.
He's on his knees, pleading and everything. Pushes me out of mind, didn't he? Oh, fuck, I forgot her name again.
Grace.
Assistant, Grace, pushes her out the way. No, don't. He's here for me. Don't you worry about it. Oh, but eventually he's in this lift and he's going up the stair into,
Aye.
and it's just like a wee kind of showing you like the Scrooge thing, the live TV things about to start and all this.
Aye. Wee Calvin sees Tiny Tim doing the flips and all that, which is quite apt. A lot of hustle and bustle, action and
that's it.
Stuff going on, and then the big Robert Mitchum and his wife and all the cats are watching the telly.
Aye, because wee Calvin's hears her saying "God bless us, everyone," and this is the second time he's heard it. Know what I mean? Because he was watching it in the house as well. But mad cats watching the telly and all, man, glorious.
So Frank goes up to the office and he opens his wee parcel for James, and it's the framed photo that James had explained to his pals and all that.
And it's just, again, roast his wee marshmallow heart.
Oh, telling you. So
he's I'm telling you.
Oh, tell me.
Like you're a mad fucking cardiac surgeon there. Oh, I'm telling you. Oh my ears.
It's roasted. I've never seen a pulmonary artery on fire in my life. He's in his office, shocking, isn't it? Sitting in his office, and he's got one of the big video screens where it's like all the tellies kind of joined up together, and the big fucking ghost of Christmas future appears in it.
Aye, because it's good how they've done that as well, because obviously it's like the Scrooge TV show they're doing, and it's obviously showing you how they were filming that as well. But then this big bony horn comes out of the screen. He grab him, didn't it?
Yes.
But he's interrupted with fucking, I've just called Elmer Fudd with specs.
Full blown Z. For fucking Academy comes in this time.
Aye, he's going fucking. He's got a big. How the fuck did he get in the building? He's got a big fucking double-barreled shotgun hunting fucking rifle thing. I
think the gun for fucking muzzle to tip's probably taller than he is. Know what I mean?
Know what I mean? And there's going to be security. Know what I mean? But he's made it up here, no bother. And now he's shooting off shots like nobody's business.
Shooting off shots? No way. He's letting go his bullets there.
Aye. Such a body of gunshots.
She's just unloading and he's singing at the same time. You better not cry. You better not. Bang.
Aye.
He gets him in his crosshairs, doesn't he, mate?
Aye. Because he's telling Frank at the same time as well, you've fucking ruined my life. Sacked me on Christmas Eve. My wife's left. She's took my daughter and all that, and I've been fucking drinking every day since. Know what I mean?
I'm thinking after this film, when he gets his job back at double the salary, he maybe wants to tell his wife to get to fuck.
Aye. Yeah, this is what I was saying. I know. Sorry, son. You're not getting a job here. You'd go to the big house with the wee windies.
I know, but obviously everything turns out right for Zed. But I'd be saying to his fucking missus that left him because he lost his job in the space of a day. Here, you cow. I'll be pushing for full custody in that way. Because I'm earning more than you. Oh. Anyway, you didn't say your line, mate. Elmer Fudd line.
Oh, what? Wabbit season?
Hello, Wabbit.
Oh,
trying to escape. Frank's pressing the elevator, obviously. I'm not doing anything off camera. I'm pressing the elevator here. Right? The elevator opens and he gets in.
Aye, climbs in, doesn't he? And what he thinks is the costume guy again, but it is actually the ghost of future this time, isn't it? And he just goes like that, hey mate, that might work with the ladies like, but back off. But see, this bit makes me laugh more than any of the rest of it. See when he goes like that, he hears all this obviously muffled screaming. And he goes like that, may I? And he opens it up, and it's just all these wee bodies on the ribcage and that, all screaming and all that, and he shuts it, and he opens it again. Like, did I see that night? And then shuts it and he goes, did our people do that? They're going to get some phone calls.
Looks up at him. Did our people do that? Brilliant, man. But it just opens the guy's robe, as you say, and it's like fucking Freddy Krueger's chest in it.
Oh, mate,
There's wee souls and all trapped in the ribcage and shit.
I can imagine wee 10-year-old you like that. Jesus fucking.
Oh, I was full of the sweeties by that time. So it takes him. He goes, right, I know how this is going to work. Let's get it over with. Can I just, know what I mean? Takes it, doesn't he?
Aye.
Instantly goes to what I can only assume is a mental institution for children.
Aye.
Doing a wee mad walk corridor, sliding all over the place, and it's sometime in the future. Calvin's a bit older, and Grace is visiting him. Grace is obviously a Jedi master by this time.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Aye. What happened to the business dress and all that? You know what I mean? Aye. But again, wee Calvin, he's still
my son you're looking for.
Oh, fucking. Aye, but he's in a party room, isn't he? And he's just, it doesn't look pleased at all there.
Oh, no, the boy's not happy, mate. No.
He's not happy.
His mummy's a Jedi master and he can't get a fucking telly. He wasn't the chosen one. The prophecy wasn't with him.
Oh.
Aye. The fucking judge definitely had the higher ground set.
Of course I know him. He's me.
I always think Alec Guinness dying with a hole in his chest.
Oh no. Oh no.
Your father wanted you to have this. I'm not saying the rest of it. I say it every fucking week, man. So that's the first thing. If he continues with his ways, Gracie's son's getting taken away. Fair. You know what I mean? He's not going to heal. He's not going to get any better, which is very, very sad. The next thing is he sees Claire and she's became Frank.
Aye, became a
with a vagina.
Aye. A high society snob that hates the poor, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And she says as much that I had a pal that taught me a valuable lesson.
Look at those fucking ruffians. Oh! Sweet poor people at this posh restaurant. The rest of Victoria and Clay, you know what I mean? Oh, look at this. Oh, eating their own excrement. Oh.
Why wiping their arse on the curtains and all that, know what I mean?
Blowing their nose now, yeah. Well, really, Claire, how can you be so fucking heartless?
She looks like fucking Cruella de Vil, didn't she?
Oh, aye. She looks as if she's like took a face plant in Scarface's table, man. She looks like Renee in Hello when he's playing. You stupid woman.
Even then, see, when she's saying that, she's got a tear in her eye, hasn't she?
Because look like. Oh, fucking hell. Aye, she has got a. Sorry, mate.
Oh, mate. No, it was worth it.
What are we doing? What's happening? Oh, my head's full of nonsense now. I just want to fucking know how you can do a dance off and a face off. No, I just want to do an impression off with you. Random things, man.
Oh,
right, okay. So in the future, Claire's a bitch.
Aye. But there's also some semblance of who she was inside. Because she's got a wee tail when she's saying this, so she obviously still kind of cares, but she's decided.
Aye, the dark side's taken over, man.
Aye, that's it. But
Anakin's still in there.
Aye. But Frank says to the ghost, didn't he? That was a bit mean, wasn't it?
Oh, fucking hell. So, anyway, let's get away from this cow. Next visit in the future is to a funeral. And it's obviously Wayne Mansion.
Aye.
Wayne Mansion.
was all put.
So he sees James's wife at the coffin.
This funeral was all put together by Monsieur Alphonse.
Hi, chaps.
Madame Edith.
Oh, the flashing knob.
My dicky.
Good morning. Will you be attending the funeral?
Oh, no, choked on Lucas.
I'd like to come in my little tank.
Oh, no.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, I'm sleeping. I am sleeping.
Shut up, Von Smallhausen. So he sees James's wife at the coffin. He goes, oh no, my brother. Oh, James, my hair. He thinks it's his brother's dead. But quickly, James appears. He's like, who's the box? Who's the box?
He goes full Brad Pitt, doesn't he? What's in the box?
It's a cross between Brad Pitt and Deal or No Deal. What's in the box? Can you imagine him? Fucking 7 on Deal or No Deal. Oh. Just keeps putting a gun to fucking no Edwin Seeds. Oh, the banker's Kevin Spacey.
Didn't he?
Oh, we're going to have peace here. So it turns out it's Frank's funeral. He's at his own funeral. And there's a fucking tremendous clip of James greeting when somebody must have just flung a bucket of water at his face. Just heading on greeting with this ringing, soaking face, man.
Oh, mate. Oh. So it's like a sponge is getting squeezed and all the water's coming out, isn't it?
So Frank's obviously distraught, trying to grab onto the coffin, trying to pull it back, figuring into the fire. He blinks, and when he unblinks, he's in the coffin, and his feet are on fire, and it freaked me out that bit, man.
Aye, because this is it, finding out you're going to burn for eternity if you don't change your fucking ways, you know what I mean? Aye. Nobody's got to be at your funeral, fucking, you've destroyed the woman you love's fucking life, and this poor wee boy's in a mental hospital. It's all your fault, you bastard.
Aye, you've destroyed your own life and everybody you've touched. So he's in the box. In the box, and he's repenting the error of his ways and all that. And then he's all of a sudden he's back on set, and I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. So are you. You
sounded like fucking what's his name again? John C. Reilly. And fucking, but Brendan, I'm alive.
I'm alive. Brendan, what are you doing? His heart's fucking full of joy now.
Aye, that's it. This is, could break into a musical number, but it doesn't.
I tell a lie's no on set. He's in his office, isn't he?
Aye, he's saying to wee Elmer Fudd with the glasses, I'll rehire you, I'll double your wages, I'll give you an office. Do you want my office? No, I don't want your office. And he's like, that's just like you, mate. You're fucking nuts, so you're
Lewis. And then he rasps him on the belly and all that. This is my new thing. You better get used to this.
I reckon you'll be into HR, Mr. Frank. But the next thing, they're going down to the set, and the plan is to interrupt this live TV show. And obviously Elmer Fudd, he goes into the control room and holds everybody hostage again, because he's a fucking dab hand at it, know what I mean?
Don't touch that dial.
And then Frank just takes over, doesn't he?
It's brilliant, man. It just apologises to the world, doesn't he? He says, hello, everybody, I'm Frank Cross. I'm the head of network here and all that. I might not be tomorrow, but I am today. So I'm going to do this because it's a live show. So he's got the chance. He tells the world, he says, I was a schmuck. It's a fucking great word, that, isn't it?
Aye.
Is that a Jewish word?
I think so.
Brilliant word, man. Schmuck. I'm going to look it up. But he's just saying to her, well, I'm really sorry. I was a dickhead yesterday, but I'm not today, and I'll be even better tomorrow. And everybody stop what you're doing, think about who you've no phoned and who you've no visited, and it's Christmas, and we all want to be the best version of ourselves and all that. So he's went fucking full 180.
Aye, because he addresses his mother, and that, didn't he? He goes, aye, my brother gave me this photo frame and all that. He's like, I got you a towel, the VCRs from Grace. And it's just like, sorry about this and all that. And then he says to him, aye, how could you not get that quiz question right? And they're all like, how did he know?
I don't know all that, James, but there's one thing I do know. SS Minnow, James, is the name of the ship. Gulliver's Travels. SS Minnow. That VCR's bugged.
And you're just expecting fucking Lawrence Fishburne to step out, aren't you? Are you ready to believe?
In my hand, I have two pills. See, that's a thing now on the internet.
What?
You're either a red pill or a blue pill. No. It's actually a thing now on the internet, on Twitter. It's kind of took care now for the left and the right, the Republicans and the Democrats. You're either a red pill or a blue pill. And each colour of pill signifies fucking what you believe in life and all that shit.
Oh, good luck to them.
It's another thing we're getting told what we are here. Somebody asked me the other day on Twitter, what pill you? I went, what? Talking about? What pill am I? At the moment, I'm fucking vitamin pill. What does that mean? Anyway.
Golden flu caps is what I'm at.
So he's telling the world he's in a joyful mood and all that, and he's, you got to party hardy, Marty.
Aye. His boss phones his not an odd, didn't he? When they controlled him, and that is it. Bryce, he's tied up and gagged. You know what I mean? We on my FUD hold him hostage.
See the sense? Aye. So Frank's telling the people, you know, look at this dancer. There's a thing over her head that tells me I've gotta kiss this beautiful woman. So we fucking censors in the control room. She's looking at it and looking at him and Price and the mistletoe and see what she's doing with her face. It's pure.
Aye, she comes up like a fucking cannibal.
Wuzzle gummage. So she fucking bounds. She rapes him. about the face area. She rapes him because I'm pretty sure he wasn't wanting it. You know.
Aye, mistletoe.
Tied up with tinsel.
Oh, tied up with tinsel.
So Frank kisses the pretty dancer and he goes, you know what? That was really good. But it wasn't great.
Aye, I know. This is him addressing Claire now, isn't it?
He calls on Claire, says, I think we should get together tonight. We should get into that book you bought me back in the day, and we should do that one we're doing this and see if we can bend our bodies like that and all that pish.
Aye, Madonna, Vogue.
So fucking Claire, as we've been doing so very often in the last few weeks, runs out the shelter and gets to the taxi, and it's where we ghost cabby, isn't it? Can you get me to the network in 7 minutes? Which floor?
Yeah, no one. Aye, but it just carries on, doesn't he? But it's like this is good and all because you can see Bill Murray's getting to the big finish, isn't it? And you can see it's like building up all the emotion and all that.
Fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la, big ending and all that.
Aye.
And as you say, mate, then the message hits.
Aye.
And I text you, I was like, I was getting all teary. I'm getting teary. As you say, he's like, we've got to love one another, we've got to be better. And if I do this, then I'm a better person. And well, you can be and I can be and fucking all that. We're all just special fuckers. Stifler says, you know what I mean? And wee Calvin appears.
Aye, because like you says, Frank starts tearing up and all that. I've never felt better Know what I mean? And then it's like you say, his wee Calvin waddles there like a wee penguin. Oh, my heart! My heart!
What's it say? What's it say?
God bless us, everyone!
Oh, my hair's roasted. You bastard. Oh. Aye. Wee Calvin speaks. The world is a better place for it.
Aye.
Big Craig at 44-year-old sitting with a tear in his eye watching it, even though I've seen it a million times, you know what I mean? So, even Bill Murray's face it, whoa, say something, big man.
That's it. Aye. Picks them up and it's like the big, oh, this is brilliant. And
I will be your sponsor now.
Aye, and then it's
You'll get 2 towels this year.
And that's when Claire shows up on it. And he picks her up and he brings her to the front of the camera and that. He's like, aye.
Right, no.
Oh, world, this is Claire, the world. Know what I mean? Everybody's all going, hi, Claire.
I know. They're back in the shelter.
Aye. Aye, it's a wee kiss, isn't it? And that's the break into song.
Forget their fucking woes, to forget their fucking hallucinating and not got a pot to piss in. They're drinking their own urine, you know what I mean? And they're, woohoo, get some turkey.
Puffing their own shite in a bag.
So tell me, Mr. Ness, when did you realise you'd actually hit rock bottom? It was at the back of the Savoy, Yondy. Just me in a bag.
But aye. Then they all break into song, ain't they?
Joyous and
aye. Put a little love in your heart.
Aye. Fucking come to my special place. I will slap you in the face. Put a little love in your heart. Not gospel as fuck, man. And then Frank looks up at all the ghosts. And the sad thing is, Herman did die.
Aye, he did die, mate.
Wee Hyman.
You just see him sitting up there with the ghosts, didn't you?
So a man perished in Frank's pursuit of changing his ways. Shite. Shite, mate. Because obviously fucking his old boss, who was already dead, he's the Marley, ain't he?
Aye.
Nobody else died in Scrooge, I'm sure.
Aye, I don't think anybody, maybe somebody died in the book, but every other version I've seen, yet nobody died.
But there we go. It was quite good to see. It wasn't good to see, but wee Frozen Herman fucking still doing that. He's doing that drain. He's still doing that fucking sewer.
Exactly, mate.
So Frank just goes up to the camera one last time, and he ad-libs to fuck apparently on that.
Aye.
Like, feed me, Seymour. To his pal, Rick Moranis, who'd done Little Shop of Horrors.
Aye.
And he interacts with all the roll call, didn't he?
Yeah, interacts with him and like the audience, like you were in a movie theatre and stuff.
And this is quite, when he got away with it this year. This year saying, okay, just the men. No, the real men. The women. No, the real women.
Aye. That's a no-no, son.
That's a fucking hell of a no-no, that. But there we go. That was it. Scrooged, mate. What'd you get out of 10?
I'll get an 8, mate. An 8.
It's a fucking big 9 for me. Absolutely superb. Love it. I'll watch it again, man, the next coming days, probably. And have you got any Glaswegianisms for Scrooged?
Oh, fucked.
What?
Fucked.
I've just got a wee one. Dirty, rotten, miserable bastard.
Is that all it's a play on Screwed, isn't it? Screwed. Aye. I mean, usually that's what the fuck means there, aye.
Dirty, rotten, fucking miserable bastard. Everybody's heart roasted, it cunt. So, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Christmas by What's the Script. We're last in a series of 4 films. We hope you enjoyed them. We definitely did as well. So already sitting there thinking, what are you going to do next year? You know what I mean?
Aye, exactly.
God spares us. See, people that say that, you need to watch them.
I know, they've got fucking something planned.
Aye. All right, mate, might go to the pub tomorrow. Aye. God willing. What? Well, you never know. I mean, you could walk out there in the morning and get hit with a bus.
No.
Right.
Yeah, if you ever drive, you can't get a fucking bus.
Yeah, I'd advocate pressing the button there. You know. It's that guy on YouTube, innit? What's his name?
Can't remember, mate.
He's fucking knocked down in Partick. His pals all came in to bother for it. Oh, come Andy!
Ali. Fuck's sake, Ali.
Ali, fuck's sake, Ali! Oh, brilliant. I can only hope he was coming out the Dolphin. What a kidding. Keezies. Merry Christmas. Disclaimer. Wow. So, listen, I hope you've all had a fabulous Christmas. I hope you're all going to have a right good New Year. We will be taking... This will come out the week between Christmas and New Year, which we are taking off. That's how we done it early. And me and Chris will see if we want to do one in the opening week of January, mate, or if we're going to have a wee hiatus for a week. Just to recharge our beards and that.
Aye, time will tell, aye.
But we've got a bevy of films. I was thinking the other day.
I know, there's such a fucking bevy.
Such a body of work to get through.
Aye.
You see all the films I was thinking about? I was sitting in a job every day, right? And I was thinking about all these films. And I was getting that excited. I felt like fucking Will Ferrell and Step Brothers. So much room for activities.
See whenever I'm going for a shite, I'm going to do a body of work.
There's still people call it a movement.
A movement?
Where were you? I had a movement there. You know? Doctors always say that. Well, Mr. Bruce, if you could do me a big favour here, the next time this is the way Scottish doctors talk when we used to see them years ago, because they don't fucking give you appointments now. Well, Mr. Bruce, I would ask you if you were going to, you know, for your next movement, if you could maybe bring in a wee bit of that, a wee sample of that. But what? Movement?
You've now entered, what's the script? After Hours.
Aye, this is on our Patreon in 2023. Welcome. Like the words jobby.
Welcome to the shitting hour.
Oh, I wish we had the time, mate. Your Patreon would be fucking amazing. It would come with a government health warning, our Patreon, I swear to God. I swear I might even be back to drinking in a year, I swear. That would be dark. So dark.
Drinking one another sick.
Do you know why? Because we have such knowledge. Never tell you the story of Chris Ness the Wise. He had such a knowledge. Mate, I've kept you up. You're probably busting for a shite.
Some cough medicine.
Right. So I'll say to you, mate, you have a good Christmas, all right?
Yes, you have a good Christmas, mate.
I'll text you within over the next couple of days.
Yes.
But for now, folks, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, tatty bye.
See you, bye.
I'll be the last one left when the lights go out. I'm down to one last breath, but I can't stop now. We all fall down sometimes, yeah, but that's just life. So cross my heart and hope to die. Baby, I was born to fight the fear when I feel like dying. I'm trying to fly high, but I'm not a pilot, can't deny it. There's some days I feel idiotic, just a product of a system where you're lucky just